Alright, let's get into it. You've probably heard the word webtoon, maybe from a friend or you've seen it trending online. So what are they? Imagine comics, but made for your phone. Instead of flipping pages, you just scroll down. It's one long, vertical strip of art and story, perfectly designed for how we use our screens. No more squinting at tiny panels or guessing which bubble comes next. It's all smooth, intuitive, and made for digital. Webtoons aren't just static comics. Creators can add music or animation, making the experience interactive and dynamic. They're colorful, lively, and built for the screen you already spend hours on. The variety is wild. Romance, fantasy, horror, slice of life, action, there's something for everyone. It's like the Netflix of comics. Endless genres, endless creativity. And here's the kicker, most webtoons are free to read with new episodes dropping weekly. You can follow your favorite series and get updates without spending a dime. If you're impatient, you can pay a little to read ahead, supporting the creators directly. It's a clever model. Get hooked for free, then pay if you want more. You get amazing stories and creators get the support they need. Webtoons have reimagined comics for the digital age. They're not just a new way to read, they're a whole new world for comics. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious, there's never been a better time to dive in, so, ready to scroll? Where did webtoons come from? Let's rewind to late 1990s South Korea. The internet was booming and traditional print comics, manhwa, were struggling. Artists needed a new outlet and the web was the perfect place. Early webtoons were simple scanned, hand-drawn comics posted on personal sites and forums. It was a grassroots movement fueled by passion. The big shift came in 2003, when Daum launched the first major webtoon platform. Suddenly, artists had a real stage, and readers had a one-stop shop. Naver jumped in with Naver Webtoon in 2004, sparking fierce competition. Platforms started paying creators and promoting their work, turning webtoons into a real career. Creators experimented with the vertical scroll format, inventing new ways to pace stories and deliver surprises. This was a creative explosion. Artists were literally inventing the rules as they went. These pioneers took the heart of comics and adapted it for the internet age. The result? A brand new art form ready to take Korea, and soon, the world, by storm. The webtoon revolution had begun. Once Daum and Naver got involved, webtoons exploded in South Korea. They became part of daily life, read on commutes, lunch breaks, or late at night. No need for comic shops, your phone was your library. Accessibility was key, everyone had a smartphone, and new episodes dropped weekly, creating a sense of community and anticipation. Fans discussed the latest chapters, posted theories, and filled comment sections. Reading became a shared event. Webtoons became a cultural phenomenon as big as K-pop or K-dramas. Success meant big, business-hit webtoons were adapted into movies, TV shows, and games. Series like Cheese and the Trap and Along with the Gods started as webtoons and became massive hits. This created a feedback loop. Adaptations brought more fans to the original webtoons. The government recognized webtoons as a major cultural export, investing in the industry and promoting it abroad. Webtoons became a national project, a source of pride, and a creative powerhouse. From niche hobby to cultural pillar, webtoons transformed Korean entertainment. They weren't just comics anymore, they were a movement. The stage was set for global expansion. Korea's digital comics had become a worldwide force, and the world was about to notice. Webtoons conquered Korea. Next up, the world. It started with fan translations on unofficial sites, but the real breakthrough came in 2014. Naver launched Line Webtoon globally, now just Webtoon, making thousands of titles available in English and other languages for free. Suddenly, anyone with a smartphone could access a massive library of webtoons, legally and easily. The platform also let anyone upload their own comics, opening the doors for creators worldwide. Webtoons became a global movement, with artists from every continent sharing their stories. Other platforms like Legend, Tappytoon, Tapas, and Kakao Page joined in, each adding their own flavor. The result? A vibrant, competitive global market for digital comics. Webtoon now boasts tens of millions of monthly users worldwide. Series like Lore Olympus became international sensations, proving the format's universal appeal. Webtoons blurred borders. Brazilian romance, American fantasy, Filipino fans. The Korean wave had officially gone global. Webtoons weren't just a trend, they were a new way to tell stories, everywhere. The world was hooked, and the scroll never stopped. Webtoons didn't just add more comics, they changed everything. For readers, the vertical scroll transformed the experience. Suspense, reveals, and pacing all got a digital upgrade. The scroll itself became a storytelling tool, something print could never do. For creators, the barriers fell away. No more gatekeepers, just upload your story and reach millions. Platforms like Canvas and Tapas let anyone publish, empowering a new generation of voices. This democratization led to more diverse, personal, and experimental stories. Genres like romance, slice of life, and LGBTQ+ narratives flourished, reflecting real experiences. Readers finally saw themselves in the stories they loved. The business model changed too. Most webtoons are free, with perks for paying fans. Fans can support creators directly, ensuring their favorite series keep going. It's a new economy for comics, more accessible, more personal, and more sustainable. Webtoons made comics cool, relevant, and global. They broke the mold and built something new. The result? A richer, more inclusive comic landscape than ever before. The game has changed, and it's not going back. Welcome to the future of comics. The journey of Webtoons is marked by some epic milestones. The launch of Damn Webtoon in 2003 and Naver Webtoon in 2004 created a professional industry for digital comics. This was the Big Bang. Webtoons went from hobby to structured entertainment. The smartphone revolution in the late 2000s made Webtoons mobile-first, perfectly optimized for on-the-go reading. Dedicated apps made access seamless, cementing Webtoons as a cultural force. The global launch of Line Webtoon in 2014 brought the format to the world, offering free comics in multiple languages. This sparked a global wave of new readers and creators. Webtoon adaptations like Lore Olympus and Netflix hits like Sweet Home proved the format's mainstream power. These successes legitimized Webtoons in the eyes of traditional media and brought even more fans to the originals. Each milestone pushed Webtoons further into the spotlight. From Korea to the world, Webtoons became a global phenomenon. The industry never looked back, and the story keeps getting bigger. Here we are in 2025. Webtoons are bigger than ever. Their impact? They redefined comics for the digital age, breaking free from the printed page. With infinite scroll, sound, and animation, Webtoons created a new language for visual storytelling. They made comics cool, accessible, and relevant for a new generation. But their biggest legacy is democratizing creativity. Anyone, anywhere can tell their story, no publisher required. Platforms like Canvas give a global stage to diverse, relatable voices. This sparked a storytelling renaissance, with new genres and perspectives enriching the medium. Webtoons are now a vital part of global entertainment, fueling hit TV shows, movies, and games. They're not just comics, they're blueprints for the next generation of blockbusters. Webtoons connect creators and fans, building communities across the world. They tell stories that feel real, immediate, and personal. In a disconnected world, Webtoons bring people together. They're a vibrant, evolving art form with endless potential. And honestly, we're just getting started, so keep scrolling.